一口中文。欢迎收听 Bitesize Basics，
跟我们一起说一口好中文。
嗨，大家好，我是 Mindy，
我是Joeru。
Welcome back to Bitesize Basics. What are we going to talk about this week?
We'll talk about ordering drinks.
Okay, our key sentence today is 我要一杯红茶拿铁。
我要一杯红茶拿铁。All right, let's start with the most basic part, the names of different teas.
Yeah, we already know some common ones. For example, black tea, 红茶, green tea, 绿茶, milk tea, 奶茶, and maybe oolong tea, 乌龙茶.
Okay, but here are a few types of tea that are especially popular among locals. My favorite one is 清茶.
清茶.
It's in the same family as oolong cha, and it's really refreshing.
I like 清茶 too. But when I don't feel like having too much caffeine, buckwheat tea is always my go-to. And it's called 荞麦茶.
荞麦茶. And I've heard that rooibos tea has also become very popular in Taiwan, right? It's called 国宝茶.
国宝茶. That's right. So when you're at a drink shop, you can simply use this pattern. 我要一杯 blah blah blah.
我要一杯 blah blah blah. For example, you can say 我要一杯清茶.
我要一杯清茶. Okay, that's easy to understand. But once you're in Taiwan, you'll quickly notice that tea menus get very creative.
You're right. It's not just 奶茶 or 绿茶 anymore.
For example, you might see something like 奶绿,
奶绿.
and that's milk green tea.
Or oolong tea with milk. 乌龙奶.
乌龙奶. And then there is 红茶拿铁.
红茶拿铁. This one can be a bit confusing. Doesn't 拿铁 mean latte?
Yes, it does. But in a bubble tea shop, 红茶拿铁 just means black tea with fresh milk. You can also call it 鲜奶茶.
鲜奶茶. So if you like milk tea, these are all safe choices.
Now let's talk about adding toppings.
The most famous one is tapioca balls, and there are two kinds, 珍珠 and 波霸.
珍珠 and 波霸.
The only difference is the size. 珍珠 are the smaller pearls, and 波霸 are the bigger ones.
Okay, so you can usually attach the topping names directly to the drink names. For example, 珍珠奶茶, that would be bubble tea.
You're right. Let's try something else. I sometimes like to add coconut jelly to my tea. Coconut jelly is 野果.
野果.
So I would order by saying 我要一杯野果清茶.
我要一杯野果清茶. And another one, pudding or flan is another common topping. In Mandarin, it's called 布丁.
布丁. I know you sometimes order this one. 布丁荞麦奶茶.
I did try that the other day, and I'm good with having it just once.
Now, here's the real trick to ordering drinks in a bubble tea shop. Because the level of customization is insane, you can even adjust how much sugar and ice you want in your drink by percentage.
We actually talked about this in detail back in episode 76, so we'll keep it quick here.
Just remember the range when they ask you about sugar, 糖, and ice, 冰. Let's start with the sugar. 100% sugar,
全糖,
75%,
少糖,
50%,
半糖,
25%,
微糖,
no sugar.
无糖. And then the ice level, 冰, 100% ice,
正常冰,
less ice,
少冰,
about 30%,
微冰,
and no ice.
去冰.
All right. Now, before we wrap up, let's do a quick recap of what we learned today.
First, our key sentence for ordering drinks. 我要一杯 I want a cup of something.
We started with some common tea names, for example, 红茶、绿茶、乌龙茶、奶茶.
And then we talked about some popular Taiwan-style tea options and combinations, like light oolong tea,
清茶、
buckwheat tea,
荞麦茶、
rooibos tea,
国宝茶、
milk green tea,
奶绿、
oolong milk tea,
乌龙奶、
black tea latte, or fresh milk tea.
红茶拿铁 or 鲜奶茶. And we also learned about the toppings, which are tapioca pearls,
珍珠
big tapioca pearls,
波霸
coconut jelly,
野果
and pudding or flan.
布丁 And finally, we reviewed sugar and ice levels. You can find the full breakdown in episode 76.
Yes, and here's a fun one for you guys. This combo is so popular that it's basically become an official code, which is 珍奶微微.
珍奶微微. Can you guess what drink that is? Tell us in this week's listener challenge and tag us on Instagram.
If you enjoyed today's episode and want more structure while you learn, our podcast notes subscription comes with clear notes, vocabulary, and example sentences for every episode.
And if you'd like to go beyond podcast and start using Mandarin more confidently in real life, you can book a lesson with us at Bitesize Chinese.
You can find both the podcast notes and our free consultation link in the show notes or on our Instagram.
谢谢你们，下次见。
Bye bye. I hope you find today's episode helpful. Stay tuned for more interesting topics. We also offer excellent Chinese lessons. Just go to our website and have a look. 谢谢你们，下次见。